am Sam McNair. I'm a senior biological sciences and religious studies double major. I'm also getting a minor in philosophy. About in middle school, I got interested in science and figured out, hey, I'm kind of good at this, which is always fun. And I had some people who were close to me that had some cognitive disabilities. So I did some research into those particular disabilities, and it allowed me to gain a greater sense of empathy and understanding. That kind of kick-started my path towards medicine, and since then I've been just increasingly more and more interested in medicine and science in general. And so when I came to Mizzou, I took a couple introductory science courses just to see, okay, is this actually what I want to do? And I was like, yes, yes, this is absolutely what I want to do. And that's just been further validated through all the other coursework I've taken. Bryant Scholar is an early acceptance program into the med school. So late in my sophomore year, I applied for it. I knew before the beginning of my junior year that I was pre-accepted to the University of Missouri School of Medicine. Essentially, its goal is to take people from a rural community who are interested in medicine and make them into rural doctors. And so they have a variety of different ways to go about that, but the main thing is that they want to see that people are committed to the rural community. And so they're looking for people with good academic standing, good leadership qualities, and a variety of different things, obviously lifelong learning and an interest in medicine. And that's something that I strive to do and strive to be. So the first one is research. And Mizzou is a great research institution. You're able to get involved pretty early and stay with the lab as long as you would like to. And so during my sophomore year, I got involved with research in a behavioral neuroscience lab. And I kind of had a bit of hands-on research experience in two different fields within that. One where I kind of helped out on an existing project, and one where I kind of took the reins on my own. And the one thing I noticed is that in my interviews, I had really long and good conversations about research, but they weren't particularly about the subject of my research. Well, we did talk about that, but it was more about, are you able to conduct research? Are you able to critically think? Are you able to look at a problem, propose a hypothesis, and propose a plan to solve the problem? The second is what I like to call intellectual diversity. It's great to have a 4.0 bio major apply for med school, but it's also good to have some other areas of academic interest. Having a double major in religious studies and getting a minor in philosophy, and then grabbing a multicultural certificate along the way, it really kind of rounds out a Mizzou experience. My degree in biology is, I really enjoy it. So simply put, all of the requirements I need for medical school are included on the biological sciences degree. So simply, it's just the most natural fit for people who are going into med school who also like biology. You should like biology if you're doing it. But it's also kind of helped me expand my horizons a bit. Those classes like evolution and medical microbiology that aren't necessarily required for med school kind of just give me a better idea of what's out there biologically speaking, which has been great. And so not only is the content really important, but it also has developed my critical thinking skills, my ability to work in groups, my ability to collaborate with my, I guess you could call them colleagues, and build relationships with biological sciences staff, chemistry staff, staff in the medical school. It's been a really great opportunity, and it's definitely prepared me well for med school. The first thing I'd say is getting involved with research is super critical. Coming to Mizzou, you have a great opportunity to go ahead and get involved with that research, just because there are many different opportunities around this campus. And although I'd say it does look good to get involved with something medically based, I would say your research experience is going to be more fulfilling if you go into something that you're actually interested in. The second thing is I would really like to hit home on having a good academic standing. And one of those things that can help you with that is having a good GPA your freshman year. So when you come here, hunker down, go to the library, get some coffee, and study hard. A third thing I would say that is critical that you would know for a pre-med track is to develop a life outside of biology. Biology is really good, and it's good to get your coursework and stuff, but you're going to want to show that you're a rounded person, a well-rounded person. So getting involved in campus organizations that you're passionate about, volunteering on the weekends, shadowing a little bit in the local hospitals that we have here. All of those are really important and critical to developing a rounded person, which is what med schools want to see. They want to see that you're more than a walking book. They want to see that you have good social skills and able to have good experiences that help you relate with people.